Shabbat Shalom. This week's Torah Parsha is full of action. First, God hardens the Egyptians' hearts, and it says in the Bible, "So he prepared his chariots and took his people with him. He took 600 first-quality chariots, as well as all the other chariots in Egypt, along with their commanders." The Egyptians caught up with the Israelites who were trapped by the Red Sea. The Israelites were panicking. Moses says, "Adonai will do battle for you. Just calm yourselves down." But immediately Moses turns around and says, "Okay, God, we're dead meat. Please save us." Adonai asks Moshe, "Why are you crying out to me? Tell the people of Israel to go forward." So then they cross the Red Sea, sing a really long song. I think it was We Are the Champions, maybe. Either way, everyone is happy. But the happiness doesn't last long. 3 days into the Shur desert, and the Israelites do not find any water. Remember, 3 minutes without air, 3 days without water, and you're done for. They came to a place called Marah, but the water was bitter, so the Israelites didn't drink it. The Israelites start getting worried. "What are we to drink?" they ask. Moshe cries out to Adonai, and Adonai tells him to take a piece of wood and to throw it into the water, and then it will be drinkable. Moshe does this, and the people rejoice. A little while later, though, the Israelites run out of food. The people of Israel said to them, "We wish Adonai had used his own hand to kill us off in Egypt." Their need was real, and it was urgent. Remember, 3 minutes without air, 3 days without water, and 3 weeks without food. It had only been 3 days, but how do you feel after Yom Kippur? 1 day without food, and we're feeling pretty rough, to say the least. Again, their need was very much real. It wasn't wrong for them to cry out to God. It's how they cried out that was wrong. The Israelites basically just gave up. Instead of crying out to God, they cried out against him. They said, "Our life was so much better back in Egypt. Why didn't you kill us there?" My question is, would you be loyal to Moshe and God, or would we be grumbling with the Israelites? We probably would be with the Israelites. Usually when we read this, we think, "Oh, Israelites, why couldn't you guys just get it right?" But would we have gotten it right? Probably not. In fact, we still complain to and about him today, searching anywhere but him for the solution. But he gives us the answer not to turn to Egypt, but to turn to him. Yeshua also gives us an answer in Matthew chapter 7, verse 7 through 11. "Keep asking, and it will be given to you. Keep seeking, and you will find. Keep knocking, and the door will be opened to you. For everyone who keeps asking receives. He who keeps seeking finds. And to him who keeps knocking, the door will be opened. Is there anyone here if his son asks him for a loaf of bread, he will give him a stone? Or if he asks for a fish, he'll give him a snake? So if you, even though you are bad, know how to give your children gifts that are good, how much more will your Father in heaven keep giving good things to those who keep asking him?" In conclusion, we're going to have hard times, and in those times we need to turn to God and not Egypt. We can't give up the second we don't get the answer we think we should get. We have to keep asking and keep seeking. Yeshua tells us to. Yeshua also tells us that our Father in heaven has good things for us if we keep asking. Shabbat Shalom.